Just off I-70 on the east side of town, a look at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Kansas City Royals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Well, you know, I always think pitching and defense are keys to success in the long run. As we take a look at their arms, I see a lot of reason for optimism. A lot can happen over the course of a season, but if these guys stay healthy and pitch to their abilities, they should be in pretty good shape.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. H, what do they have to do to take down a very hot team here on the road?
Matt, this is a scary lineup. They've got power and they have speed. They score runs in all different ways. They hit the ball in the ballpark and they score on balls in the gap when you have a runner at first base. That's what speed, power combination can do. This is a very tough lineup.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 16.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
Into the box now, number 5. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Number 5 is the second out of the opening frame.
Eugenio Suarez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Royals, second baseman.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton is in pursuit, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Avisail Garcia. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. Harold, this Ranger ball club as they begin play, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run. Takes a knee-high fastball. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. DeShields is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Striding into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Favorable call in there for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, Dominic Smith. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Rangers set down in order. Here's George Springer. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today.
George.
And this is fouled straight back. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Here's Corey Seager. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. DeShields is there. 2 gone.
Batting sixth.
So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Royal. back now in the Midwest from the city of Fountains, Kansas City, Missouri. All set to go in the top of the third.
Leading off for Texas.
Here's
Center
Byron
fielder,
Buxton now.
25.
7-8-9.
Byron
Bottom of the order set to go
Buxton.
here in the third. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And this will be put away easily for the out. So with one gone in the inning, time for a check of the American League Central standings as you see where the Royals sit entering play today. Now the pitch. Andrew Knapp is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Delino DeShields. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Cespedes will turn for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And this one runs up high, ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Suarez battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Batting ninth, catcher Sean
Standing in,
Murphy.
Sean Murphy. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball one.
No strike.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Number 7, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. No hitters get back there. But hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
Fouled straight back. Now a snap throw over to third. Back in standing. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1 and 2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 left for Kansas City. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Merrifield.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounded to short. Seager is up with it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Third baseman, number 8.
Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it where he wanted or get the pitch he's looking for, so he took it. And I think he's probably swinging here, too, 3-1.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
The 3-2 one more time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes going back to the track, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Manny Machado will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes. Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
first offering on its way. Yulieski Gurriel is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, that's a nice swing on a 2-0 fastball. That ball's right down the middle. You're lucky he kept it in the ballpark. Hit it hard, squared it up. When you find yourself down 2-0, doesn't mean you got to give in.
Here's George Springer as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Tapped out in front of home. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right field. DeShields is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Royals strand a pair. They trail it here. Ready for another chance. Dominic Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dominic Smith.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Well, he's watched himself struggle now, and his average has fallen below 240. So that's a welcome hit for him, and I'm sure the manager as well.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Up next for the Rangers.
So stepping in, Andrew Knapp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's running towards second, very weakly on the ground. That's foul, so the runner will have to head back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He's running again in the air out toward right field. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 3.
And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for 10. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Batting, catcher Sean Murphy.
So striding forward now, Sean Murphy. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Number 29 just to the left of the mound. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left side. Longoria's there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Rangers set down in order. They're up 2-0. Ready for another chance. Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Reyes.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton has a read on it. 1 out.
Up next for the Royals.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1 out, nobody on. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. KC down in order. There's digging in and looking for more. Jose Abreu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but a multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Manny Machado is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air, out to right. Garcia on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ready once again, Dominic Smith. A hit in 2 tries so far. Low for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, 2 gone, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 25, Byron.
Striding in once again, Byron Buxton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's leave 1, so they're on top 2-0. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton moves over, 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
1-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch, no dice, it's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the first pitch to him. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. Santana rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Royals digging in, the switch hitter, Andrew Knapp. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly. Well, no surprise, another single to lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today.
In now, Delino DeShields, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. On the move is Springer. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive, right field, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The throw into second, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
That's in there, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Almost a terrific play as we get another look here. He reaches for this one, but can't quite get there as this winds up a base hit. Eugenio Suarez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3. Ready. Now, Sean.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Line drive to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
The batter, number
Stepping
7,
up now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, right fielder.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Royals go. So striding in, Manny Machado. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Manny Machado.
Drilled on the ground to short. Seager moving to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Dominic Smith. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Byron
Stepping up to the plate, Byron Buxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Here's George Springer, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So digging in now, Corey Seager. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Set to deal on 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. Luis Castillo earns his 12th victory in the ball game. Number 29 takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.